This is Lake Natron. Lake Natron is a salt and sodium lake located in the north of Tanzania in the east of Africa. More precisely, the lake is located in the Gregory Rift, which is the eastern branch of the East African Rift. A salt lake is an inland lake without an outflow. Because the water can only disappear by evaporation, the salts dissolved in the water remain in the remaining liquid water, eventually creating a lake with a high salt concentration. Depending on the quantity of inflowing water, the salt concentration may fluctuate over time. The less water flows in, the more salty the water in the lake will be. This is how Lake Natron was formed. Due to high levels of evaporation, natron, which consists of hydrated sodium carbonate, and trona, which consists of hydrated carbonate and bicarbonate of sodium, are left behind. This causes that the alkalinity of the lake can reach a pH of greater than 12. Also from the surrounding hills, sodium carbonate and other minerals flow into the lake. These factors allow the lake to concentrate into a caustic alkaline brine.
In periods with a high evaporation level, the salinity rises to a level at which salt-loving microorganisms thrive. Certain types of cyanobacteria belong to the salt-loving microorganisms. These types, like plants, use photosynthesis to live. Although most cyanobacteria have a characteristic blue color, the species that live in Lake Natron are characterized by a red pigment. This creates the striking red color of the lake and the orange shade in the shallower parts of it. Also, the salt crust on the surface often gets a red or pink tint from these bacteria. Besides the high and variable salinity level, the temperature has a high value of up to 60 degrees Celsius, which makes the lake inhospitable for most animals. Nonetheless, some algae, invertebrates and birds can live in the lake. Even some fish can survive, but only in the slightly less salty water around the margins. The lake is the only breeding ground in Eastern Africa for the 2.5 million endangered small flamingos that live in the Great Rift Valley. The flamingos feed themselves with the spirulina algae that live in the lake. Lake Natron is a safe breeding location for these flamingos because its caustic environment is a barrier against predators trying to reach the flamingos' nests on seasonally forming evaporite islands. A visit to the lake is due to the poor access roads and the untouched nature of the area may be not for everyone, but it's a fact that a visit to this lake would be a very special experience.